Okay, everybody, and yeah, so it's been one of those days where you kind of go, I had enough of some silly shit, okay? And I'm gonna say this, okay, from experience. I'm not a young kid, although I like to play around games and stuff as a kid, you know, the kid at heart kind of deal. The point being is, I don't care what your politics are, but if you are on one side and you open up a feed, say on a platform, and you look at the first 31 posts, and it's all the first 30 posts have imagery or pictures of the other side. There's something wrong. Okay? There's something wrong. You shouldn't be doing that. It's called the Madonna effect. Any news is good news because it gets the other side out of the news, and then people aren't talking about them. Okay? Just saying. Okay? That's how I can say. See, this is the wisdom in my brain of age that says I can say that without having to say politics of any kind. Right? As such, certain peoples constantly do this. It's very negative. So on certain platforms, I'm just unfollowing and blocking them. Okay? So if you're one of those people and you're upset, that's why. It's my mental health I'm dealing with there regarding that. Blah, blah, blah. I had enough. I know a certain individual is batshit stupid crazy and a criminal and all this other jazz. I don't need to be brainwashed constantly about it and put into some kind of fear mode about it. I'm not scared of these people. That's one thing that everybody should stop being. Don't be scared. They want you to be. But anyway, so I'm gonna show you some interesting things that I've done with this character class. Okay, before I get going. Okay, first of all, the gear is all a mess because the two classes I've combined. I leveled and then there was a power outage, and thank God this game is really good at saving at certain points. Yeah, more damage. Okay, so we have this weapon, and the reason I like it is the battle range and the attack speed. You get cunning, which adds to damage, the crit damage. Okay, that's something you want with this class. Okay, you'll see that I run around really fast in the game and attack like a madman, and that's why. Okay, I added this because it adds +1 to skills. I don't care about the rest of it, other than I got mindful of some of the resistances, and that's something that as you get higher in the game, you're going to be encountering things that will damage you because you're not resistant to it. So the more resistance you have, the better. Okay, these pants, I just put them on because of the battle rage again. Plus, look at all those resistances. Some offensive ability, that's your ability to strike somebody. The cunning, okay, and this pierce damage. A little bit of pierce damage in this isn't terrible, okay. I added this, okay, because of the physical damage and the fact that this summon the whatever these things are, these giant Stonehenge blocks drop from the sky and start pulsating like crazy, and it starts hurting the other dudes. It's crazy. It's kind of cool. I'm like, oh, what the hell's going on? Now, on top of that, okay, we got this one here that adds some skill to warfare, physical damage. Got this one here, right? I had to add some physique on this, and in time, look at the speed on that, +36%. That's just woohoo! And when you're trying to build a class, right? This is something you want. You want to go whoosh, right? Because one of the things I do is I do about maybe 2/3 of the game, and then I flip to veteran mode, right? And it starts the game all again, but you have the same character at the same level with all your gear, and all the devotion stone things are reset, so you can just start the levels and just run off and get all your devotion points for your character. And that's one of the tips to making a build quick, right? If your character class can handle going up, because then something hits you, you lose percentages off all these, and then they'll start damaging you more. That's why the speed is kind of fun. I can just run by things. And you'll see why that's, you know, if they do stop me, I give them a good zap. So then I added these 2 rings, right, with the +1 to skills, right? At this, the +1 to all skills, right? This one +1 to all skills. This one +1 to all skills, right? And I put this on because this, you know, the only thing I have that will make me gear is this thing here. At the level I'm at, which is what, 49 now? Nothing, there's no gear until level 50, and then there's a gap between 50 and 65, right, for anything. And it's like, you really got to do a lot of extra damage before these +1s are useless. It's crazy how much just +1 to all these different skills are. Now let's go have a look at warfare. Now I put in a bunch of points, still got to do some leveling here. I went here, right, battle rage, this thing, the dodge thing, even though it's a percentage when it gets down below 60%. I did this, right, increases the attack speed, it's maxed out. This can get more points, and this can get more points. And over in Champion, went along with battery, and I added the celestial. I'll show you the devotion points in a second. Right, got this, more movement speed, right? I honestly think the movement speed thing is borked, because I've got like, or it's not showing in the stats properly, because I added up, right? 30% on 30% on 30% should be way more than what it shows. But anyhow, so then I got this ground stomp thing. That's that area effect, right? And then this thing here. Then I added this thing here. Anytime I dip below 100%, boom, get hit, bang. I get 1,000 health plus 13%, right? And it restores 5% of the energy. And the same with this. This gives me more offense and defense and resistance versus those two things. This thing here, it happens now and then. So I put a few points into it along the way, and then I did this, right? Okay. Now in devotion points, okay, I went along here and got this. Scroll down, got this, and just got into that. That's one thing there, right? And I got this one here, and the other thing there, I put that on the, where is it? Where did I put that? Be in warfare somewhere. No, it'd be over here. Yeah, I put it on the ground stomp. So I come up and I area effect, right, and attack. And what it does is, instead of just hitting one person, it hits that whole area, right? And then they're down by physical resistance and pierce resistance. And then, you know, you can do some good damage. Now, I'm going to say this. Don't do this at home on a potato PC. This will hurt you, okay? Because what I've done is I've gone here and I turned this up because I want to level. Just show you. This is crazy shit. Oh, and you'll see the lightning what I'm talking about. That shit. Woohoo! Wait till you see the next screen. Like that. always ranged stuff. So you like to keep moving in this one, right? So I just keep moving. This is insane. See, there's those Stonehenge things. It's crazy. There they are. Okay, now it's gonna get real. It may crash, may not. I don't know here. Watch this shit. See the yellow bar at the bottom there going? I had to get one of these. Just keep moving around. Woo! Look at this shit. Now that's not the highest difficulty. This is just increasing the mob density. Right? When you increase the difficulty, you get more of those guys with the stars. They're actually worth more, but they're harder to kill. So until this guy can do more damage, I don't want more of them. But if I get tons of these guys, it's the same effect. Look at that, almost a third of a level already. Okay. Alright, let's... Now there's one problem with this, and it's because there's... Whoops, wrong one. I want to go here. I'll show you when I get into this cave why it's got a weakness. Like I said, range stuff kills you, so if you got these aether crystal things sitting, two of them side by side, don't even bother with it. Just don't bother. Oh, an epic killer. That's nice. I'll take that. Look at all those aether crystals. Come over here. I dare you to come over to one of my Stonehenge rocks. Come on. Stonehenge. Oh, see what I mean? That aether just kills me. Gonna have to add some points to that thing so you beat me. Keep moving. There we go. Oh, leg. Oh, it hit me. Run away a bit. These things, glowing balls are bad too. Gotcha. Ah, you got stuck in between the rocks. Run for it. Damn, it's hurt me bad, eh? Whoa. Come on up here, boys. And that usually means that there's going to be some tougher monsters show up somewhere on this map. But I'm not going to this map. I'm going in here. Now if you take two of those aether things that were over here, side by side like that, that's instant death. I don't even bother. One of them just tagged me as I ran by. It's terrible. Look at this shit. Come on, girls. And those guys that are look like they're on fire, they'll blow up. So you got to be careful when you do this. Blow yourself up. There, now almost 2/3 of a level. Once I get to 50, I'll stop and then I'll sort my gear and stuff for another thing. Wow. Oh. Oh. Run. That side. This is the no taking shit thing. Watch this shit. I must have a level. Give me my level. Kill, kill, kill. Here up to the water, and then I go to the underground transit because you're instantly in a big fight. Put your mouse over here somewhere so you can instantly run away as they try and wail on you. Don't get caught in the corner. Whoa! Hey boys! Whittle them away. So there's only the star guys left. Oof. Run. There's level 50. Alright, run out of here. See, by pulling them forward and then running into the back end, you get all the range guys. And that's the ones that hurt you. That's how you level. Like a madman. Rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. Now, I'm sure that somebody, you know, could probably do some stronger equipment and class stuff so that you know, let's see, I guess it should go there. And, let's start, what's this part? Is there a 66% one? There was in Warfare, wasn't there? Where was it? The health drops below there. There, that's what we need to increase. Look at that, 490 regeneration per second. Wow, let's put some points into this shit. 1,000 a second, you know? 7 seconds to fully heal almost from death, eh? 4-second duration. So it takes 4 seconds to get, you know, you get 4,000 hit points here. Okay. 100% chance to avoid melee attacks. That'll help you get away. Yep. Alright. Okay. Alright, that's a little mini video there. That's level 50. Okay. The next video I do will be around 65, and then I'll show off equipment that I've upgraded to, and it'll be a whole different character with him being much stronger. You'll have lots more devotion points too. I'll show you how much of the map I've done. I've done all of this, gone all the way over to here. The only thing left is to go up over here, and then you start over here and you go all the way up here. and people go, well, that's not much. Oh yeah, it is. This is not Diablo 3, okay, where it's just an easy quick run, or 4 or whatever. These are bigger maps than usual. Anyway, let you go.